Well, on Sunday, President Trump announced a trade agreement in principle between the United States and Japan. The agreement will keep exports of U.S. red meat and other agricultural commodities following into a very large and crucial market for U.S. farmers and ranchers. MTN's Russell Nemitz shares why Montana farmers and ranchers are pleased with the news.
Last year, Japanese consumers purchased over $2 billion worth of U.S. beef, accounting for roughly 1/4 of overall U.S. beef exports. And removing the massive 38.5% tariff, they say, on U.S. beef will level the playing field there, providing even more opportunities for U.S. cattlemen and women. Fred Wacker is president of the Montana Stock Growers Association and explains the importance of export markets like Japan.
Let me tell you, these foreign markets take excess product from us. And it's absolutely critical that we have those markets and we keep making these deals because we need those deals in order to maintain a good price for the cattle raised here in the United States.
The new agreement also helps protect U.S. wheat exports that represent about 50% of the sophisticated and demanding Japanese wheat market, with average annual sales of about 3 million metric tons that are currently worth about $700 million per year. Montana Grain Growers Association President Lyle Benjamin says they welcome the agreement in principle that'll provide export market certainty in that crucial Japanese market for premium quality U.S. wheat like that grown in Montana.
Getting this agreement in principle in place is going to be very important to Montana. We figure we lost about $150 million a year in grain sales just from Montana without having any sort of free trade agreement in place. So this will help heal up that, and it gives us some certainty as we go forward in the market.
As for the timeline as to when the new trade agreement will be signed, both President Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said they probably will be signing it around the United Nations General Assembly meeting in New York in September. In Billings, Russell Nemitz, MTN News.
Other U.S. agricultural commodities that will benefit from the new trade agreement in principle with Japan include corn, dairy, and pork.